While the second wave of COVID 19 has already sparked panic around the world for oxygen shortage and lack of medical facilities, experts have given a warning that there could be a third wave soon, which leaves us with no option but to prioritize our health and immunity like never before. Practicing yoga is an excellent way to strengthen the immune system and relax the mind. Some of these yoga postures will allow us to stimulate our organs and pace up their functions. Some will help us to relax our mind. Try adding these yoga asanas to your routine to help yourself stay fit both physically and mentally. The first one we're gonna see is Balasana, also known as the child pose. It benefits our body by stretching our hips muscles, thigh muscles, and our ankles. It works best for immune system boosting and stimulating our lymphatic tissues, which also helps in immunizing our body. It also helps to relax our muscles completely by stretching them.
Karnapirasana, ear pressure pose. By doing Karnapirasana, it benefits our lungs and improves our breathing. It also stimulates our thyroid glands to work with full power. It also helps us to get rid of anxiety, fatigue, and sleeping disorders. Overall, it helps us to stay relaxed and immune boosted and safe at our homes.
Bhujangasana, the cobra pose. By doing Bhujangasana, we stretch our abdomen, thorax, shoulder muscles, lungs, and our chest. It also strengthens our spinal cord and keeps the vertebral column in a perfect way. It tones our body and keeps our spinal strong and agile. It also stimulates our abdominal organs and our heart and the lungs.
Matsyasana, the fish pose. Doing Matsyasana stretches our throat, abdomen muscles, and muscles between our ribs. It strengthens the muscles on the upper back and the back of our neck. It also relieves stress and irritation at our neck. It also improves posture and builds the core strength.
Dhanurasana, the bow pose. Dhanurasana stretches our abdomen, thorax, and our throat muscles. It strengthens the human back and improves hip flexors, our spine, and our hamstrings. By doing Dhanurasana, our posture is improved too. It also stimulates our abdomen organs and our neck, which helps us to boost our immunity.
Gomukhasana, cow face pose. The Gomukhasana helps us by stretching our hip muscles, thigh muscles, and our thorax, and it also strengthens our back muscles. It also strengthens our vertebral column and improves our posture, which is very well needed on this COVID time. It also reduces high blood pressure and attacks on the lymphatic tissues at back of our body, and which improves the immune system. Anjaneyasana. By doing Anjaneyasana, we attack our hip flexors and hip muscles, which helps us to increase strength and balance of our body. It also attacks on the lymphatic tissues around the hip portion, which boosts our immune system and increases concentration at one pose. By doing this asana, we build our core strength and also relieves the pain in our scatia or upper back. Parvadasana, mountain pose. By doing Parvadasana, it strengthens our muscles on the shoulders, arms, and our legs. It increases flexibility in the spine, hamstrings, and our calf muscles. It also tones the spinal nerves and balances the nervous system. By improving blood circulation to the brain, we would be able to think good and conscious. Pranayama, breathing exercise. Excellent breathing technique to calm our mind and our body. Our mind has the tendency to keep neglecting things of our past and get anxiousness about the future. But the pranayama helps us to bring our mind back to the present moment, and it is necessary to do it every day because breathing properly will improve our immune system too. Shavasana, card's pose. It is not just a moment of rest at the end of some work. Well, it relieves our muscle tensions and helps us to relax, but it also helps us to give a deep consciousness of awareness to the muscle on how it moves and how it works after a workout. Doing Savasana at end of every day could be useful because we use our muscles every day and move it around. So, doing Savasana could set it back to its position and help us with more energy on the next day. I would like to conclude with a quote from Bhagavad Gita. Yoga is the journey of the self through the self to the self. Yoga is the medicine for nearly every problem. Continue to do these asanas and let's stay healthy together and save our nation from this third wave of COVID-19. Thank you. Jai Hind.